Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss about the concepts of factorization. Okay, so let's try to understand. Factorization of a number or an algebraic expression is writing it as a product of numbers, variables or expressions. That is, if any number is there, for example 25 is there, we can write it as 25 into 1 or 5 into 5. Okay. You have a plus b, or you can say a plus b whole square. We can write it as a plus b into a plus b. Okay, a number can be broken down as a product of two or more factors. Okay, so for example, if you look at the question, we have number 15. Number 15 can be written as 15 into 1, 5 into 3. All right. So these 1, 3, 5, 15 are the factors of 30. These are called as, if there are prime numbers, they are called as prime factors. Suppose there is expression now, 3ab plus 6a. We can write it as 3 into a, then into b, plus 6 into a. What is the common factor here? a. So if we remove common a, it will be 3b plus 6. Okay, this way also we can do. Or we can remove 3 and 3 as a common factor from here, then it will become another factorization. Okay, so there are different methods of common factors. So method of common factor means, just now as we discussed, for example, we have 4x can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 is 4 into x. 2xy can be written as 2 into x into y. So what are the common things? If you observe, we have x common here, then we have 2 common. So we can remove this 2 and x outside, so it will become 2x. Here what is remaining inside? We have 2, then plus we'll have y, 2 plus y. So 2 into x into 2 plus y. This is how we simplify it. Factorization by regrouping the terms. Here what happens usually, we tend to group the numbers which are algebraic expression which are similar. For example, we have z here, then we have xyz here. So we will regroup this z minus xyz, then we will write this minus 7 plus 7xy. Now we will take this as one pair and this as another pair. What is common here? Z is common. So if we take out z as common, into 1 it will be minus xy, then minus 7 into again 1 plus xy. It's not plus, because since we have taken minus common, so this will also become minus. This is not plus, this is also minus. We need to make sure these two common factors remain the same. Okay, so now we will take this also outside. So 1 minus xy into what is remaining? Z minus 7 into z minus 7. So this is how we simplify by regrouping the terms. We can also do it by using the identities. Remember, we have studied the identities. We know a plus b whole square means, it means a square plus 2ab plus b square. Same way, a minus b whole square means a square minus 2ab plus b square. A plus b into a minus b means a square minus b square. A plus b plus c whole square, a plus b whole cube, and so on. We have these identities. These are very important identities. You need to make sure you write them down somewhere else in your notes separately, so that you can have a look whenever you want. Okay. So now let us try to solve some examples. Okay. Find the common factors of the given term. So first we have 12x. So we'll take 12x, then we have 36. So 12 and 36, we know 3 is common. So 3 into 4, 12 into x. Here 3 into 4, 12 into 3. So which is the common factor here? If you observe, we have 3 and we have 4 as the common factor. Okay. Same way, we have 2y and 22xy. 2y means 2 into y. 22 xy means 2 into 11 into x into y. So which are the common factors? 2, then y also. Okay. Next we have 14pq, 28p square q square. So 14pq, we can write it as 2 into 7, 14 into p into q. Next 28p square q square, we can write it as 2 into 7 into 2 again into p into q again into p into q, because we have p square and q square. So what is common here? We have 2 common, we have 7 common, then we have p common, we have again q common. So 2 into 7 into p into q, these are the common terms. Okay, same way we have 2x, 3x square and 4. So 2x, we can write it as 2 into x. 3x square, we can write it as 3 into x into x. 4, we can write it as 2 into 2. So anything is common here? No, we don't have any single term which is common between these. So there is no common term here. One more problem. 6abc. 6abc, we can write it as 2 into 3 into a into b into c. Same way 24ab square, we can write it as 2 into 3, 6 into 2, 12 into 2, 24 into a into b into b, because we have ab square. Next we have 12 a square b, we can write it as 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 2, 12 into a, because we have a square into b. Now let us see if there is any common. 2 is common here. Yes, 2 is common. Then 3 is also common. Then what we have? A. Yes, a is common here. From all these 3 we have a common. Do we have b also common? Yes, we have b also common. Okay, so we got 2, we got 3, we got a and b. These are common factors. So let us try to solve one more. 16x cube, we can write it as 16x cube can be written as 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16 into x into x into x, because we have x to the power of 3, that is x cube. Then minus 4x square, you can write it as minus 2 into 2 into x into x. Okay, then 32x. 32x is equal to 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32 into x. Now what is common here? If you observe, minus 2 is not common, so we can leave that. We can take this 2 common, and then we have x. Do we have x? Yes, we have x here. So we have x common. That's all. We can take only, this instead of minus 2, we can make it as minus 1 into 2. So we can take one more 2 common. Okay, so 2 into 2 common, then again into x. This much we can take. 4x we can take out common. Okay, one more, 10p cube. So 10p cube, we can write it as 2 into 5, 10 into p into q. Okay, 20 qr, 20 qr, we can write it as 2 into 5, 10 into 2, 20 into q into r. Okay, 30 rp, we can write it as 2 into 5, 10, 10 into 3, 30 into r into p. Now let us see. We have 2 common, we have 5 common, Then we have, do we have Q? No, we don't have R, we don't have P. That's all. So we have 2 into 5. That's all we have common here. Okay. So now next one, 3x square y cube. So we can say 3 into x into x into y into y into y. Okay. Next, 10x cube y square. We can say 2 into 5 into x into x into x into y into y. Then 6x square y square z, we can say 2 into 3 into x into x into y into y into z. So 2 we have common here. No, we don't have 3 also. Do we have x? How many x? 1 x we have here common. Another x we have common. So 2x. Then we have 1 y common here and another y common. So we got 1 x common and 2 y's common from this. Factorize the following expressions. So first one is 7x minus 42. 7x minus 42. We can write 7x as 7x and minus 42 as 7 into 6. So what is common here? We can take out 7 common. So it will become x minus 6. Because we are taking out 7 here, x will remain. We are taking out 7, 6 will remain. So 7 into x minus 6. Second, 6p minus 12q. So 6p we can write it as 2 into 3 into p minus 2 into 3 into 2 into q. What is common here? 2 into 3. So that is 6 is common. So p minus this will come out. So this will remain. P minus t cube. Okay. One more. 7a square plus 14a. So 7 into a plus 7 into 2 into a. So what is common? 7 and a is common here. 7 and a common. So you take out 7a common. What will remain? A. Plus here what will remain when 7 and a is taken out? 2 will remain. A plus 2. Okay. So we have solved some questions here. In our next video, we will solve some more questions. Thank you.